So here are the teams. So TSVOS is here. So the first challenge I think will probably be to make teams. But if you think the teams would be the same, then you're wrong. Why would the teams even be the same anyway? Because the teams are just something that I just made. So yeah, this is the subscriber voting object, so episode 1. So we're totally gonna have the same teams, right? Nope. So I think here's Dan's ideas. I think Dan would suggest on a team would be with Queen and Fire's the best animations because they are an alliance. So if whether you like it or not, here's the first team that Dan was made with Queen 87313 and Fire's the best animations. So now let's continue to the second team. And if you don't like your team, then your team will be up for elimination. So yeah. For this one, I would actually think Altex would start a team for once. If you don't like it or not, I don't care. But Altex would probably be the right type to make a team if it is the right type. I don't know. And I would think that Altex would choose both of the pens because I think both of the pens would finally have a conversation with subscribers voting objects, but it's my way. So yeah. So that's what it means. So you know what it means. Which team is up for elimination? Oh, you know. The third team to be made is up for elimination, which is alot's team. So you will be displayed to the elimination tray. Welcome to the elimination area. You guys are up for elimination for not picking your teams on time. So the person who wins a prize is no one. It's vote to save. So the person who gets the most votes does not win a prize. So yeah. The first person who I think would be safe would be A1 Edits. The second one safe would probably be Portal. So Portal would say, "Ha, sucks for you, I had Rab." Not, "Ha, sucks for you, Indoor." So, and then it would say, "I had Rab is eliminated." Okay, so I had Rab is the first one eliminated. Okay, it's episode 2 now. I think the second challenge would be to make new teams. That's what I think, but I wonder who would make the best team name. I think it would be, I think. And then it would only take them 1 second. And then Copbox reacts like, "How did you guys make those teams in 1 second?" And then Dan's Fires the best animations, and Queen would get the worst name, so they would be up for elimination. So they would go to the elimination tray. Welcome to the elimination tray. So the person who's eliminated is, I think it's really obvious now. And guys, all of you should stand back because we're having a debut. So we're having voting options on who should debut. But it's my way, remember? So yeah. I choose who debuts. And I would choose, I don't know why I chose this, but I don't think Fries would debut because he would feel a little boring if he actually debuted. So that's why I replaced Fries with Solarazi because I think Solarazi would do something good and looking cool. And then he would react to its 9 Broski, and then 9 Broski would crash out probably. And Fires would get the least votes, then cute Teardrop Gaming, then it's 9 Broski, and then they do the yeah hey thing, and then Solarazu debuts. So welcome Solarazu. This is episode 4 at this point, so I think it's time to get a merge. So your challenge is to be green like what it was before. The only thing I can remember, the challenge is to be green. So yeah, the people who don't have green on them will be up for elimination right now. So I don't know who it is, but I'll check. Now I barely thought these 4 would be up for elimination, but if Fries actually debuted in this one, let's kept the actual prediction, then only 3 people would be up for elimination. But I don't think Silaraji would be eliminated on just the episode he defeated. He would be so mad if that actually happened. So the next safe would probably be A1 edits. And the last one safe would be Fire is the best enemy. JK, I'll text us the last one safe. Because I think Fire is the best enemy since we'd probably get a Doom that time. So that's why I think he would be eliminated. So your next challenge is definitely to at least episode 5. Okay. To make Squarian a gift since Squarian won season 2. So yeah. The person who wins immunity is Queen since she's the one who basically gave him the gift. I think Altex would be done for. Their challenge wouldn't be to get potatoes, since fries wouldn't be there. I think your challenge would to be blue this time. Okay, A1's out. Since Endoroso wasn't here to rejoin, and he's still in the game, so I think Altex would rejoin. Because there's like a bigger chance that he'll be more rejoined and more liked than the other people that have a chance to rejoin at that point. So that's why I'm saying that Altex would rejoin in my way. Don't blame me for who I think would rejoin, but I think it would be the first boot or Alt-X, yeah. Okay, so I think everyone would be up for elimination because I am just bored. Bye-bye, Solar Azure and Portal Galaxy. And that's the main reason why people say rejoiners. I mean, yeah, that's why people say viewers never win. So the people who are... So this is the final 4. Vote who you want to win. And I think the person who would win would be someone. Alt-X wins. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.